Joy here. Who noticed that I got a new chair? I got a new chair and a new pillow. And I got another chair you can't see and another chair that isn't here yet. But oh, isn't it wonderful? 150 bucks. The chairs we looked at the furniture store is $500–600. Crazy nuts. Where did I get this? I think it was Amazon. I think it was Amazon, and the company's called Callie, C-O-L-A-M-Y, something like that. They're gone. I got the last 3 on the planet. But look at the blue. Made me so happy, even made Jerry happy. So now when we do shine, instead of me being sitting down in a hole and Jerry on a high chair, we can be even. So I'm excited about that. She's always so excited. What is her problem? I wonder what drugs she's on. I'm on none. I'm on 0 drugs. 0. Absolutely none. I haven't even had an antihistamine for 3 days. I can talk to you without coughing. The Terminator's in my nose. Look. Oh, I think the COVID has finally ceased and desisted. I'm so glad. Isn't it amazing, honestly, how God made our bodies to overcome these illnesses? It's just miraculous. I love the Lord so much for so many reasons, but that's a big one right there. He made these bodies. They didn't crawl out of an ocean, my friends. I'm sorry if you think that. You just keep on thinking it. If you think you came from a monkey, you keep on thinking it. I love you. God loves you. You can think what you want to think. But me, myself, and of course everything on my channels, my opinion, I am so thankful that God made our bodies to heal themselves. Okay, but that's not why I'm here. And pardon what I'm wearing. You know, there's a lot of times I think, oh, I'll dash up there and make a video. But I don't because of what I'm wearing. I think, oh, I don't want to show my arms, and I don't want to show my belly, and I don't want to show my legs, and I need to go put something better on. So today you're getting what I'm wearing, okay? It's ready to wear, both of them. So of course they're not going to fit me perfect, but that's okay. It's summertime. It is, but honestly, if I leave the house to go somewhere, I will change my clothes, okay? So don't y'all worry. I have to thank you. I have to thank you so much. I should go look up the name. I don't remember the name. And I think there was 2 of you. My last video I had on that bright orange and black print. And so many of you liked it. A lot of you didn't say. I thought a lot of you probably hated it. But so many of you loved it. And I talked about how I hadn't hemmed it because I couldn't figure out how to hem it. Well, duh. You wonder how I know all the things I know? It's because of you. It's because of teachers. It's because of classes. It's because of seminars. It's because of videos. It's because I learn from other people. And I have never learned this before. And it is brilliant. Why didn't I think of it myself? I never did. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I just happen to have my hot pattern top here. When I was wearing it the other day, I said the bottoms were curved and I couldn't figure out how to hem it because the sides wouldn't turn up. And if I turned the side up 5/8 inch, it made the rest of it go up 1 inch, 1.5 inches. It just would not work here on the sides. Well, hello! That was a break. It just dawned on my lightning fast mind that the air conditioner was blowing and it was probably making more noise than usual in my echo house. So yes, I had not hemmed it. But it was 2 of you, thank you, great big hug, that told me how to do it. Brilliant. So let me take it apart and show you how you do it. Turn it inside out. What I did was, look at that hem. Perfect. Perfect. What you do is so simple. You hem the bottom on a curve before you put the side seams in. Can I show you up close? I never know what you can see until I edit, you know. maybe over there in the light. So I unsewed it about 1 inch, maybe 2. I hemmed the front, I hemmed the back, and then I sewed the side seams back in. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I am so excited. That's the best thing I have learned in weeks. I'm so excited. Oh, and I'm sorry, you have to look at the back of me up here. I don't like to look at it either. So, just ignore mirror images. I'm sorry, there's somebody else I watch that has a mirror behind them. And I always just study the mirror and I think, oh, what's that in the mirror? What's that in the mirror? Oh, what's that on the bookcase? Oh, what's that over there in the corner? Oh, what's that plant? I'm the nosiest person. I really am. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate your telling me how to do this. I will never forget it. Y'all remember this piece of fabric that I said Peggy Sagers? Peggy Sagers, by the way, owns the company Silhouette Patterns. If you want to go find out who Peggy is that I talk about on every single video, go to silhouettepatterns.com or go to YouTube and look up Silhouette Patterns. Peggy's got 500,000 videos. So here is the color that y'all have been naming. I said it's not fuchsia. I thought, well, let's see what it looks like on me because I know I look good in fuchsia. Somebody called it cranberry. Somebody called it raspberry. It's really nice fabric. Peggy has nice fabric as a rule. I think I'm going to make a, not a poncho. Ooh, it's kind of pretty. It's not my best color, but I think I could wear it. Peggy has a pattern. She has a lot of patterns that are toppers and capes and sweaters, things like that are always in. This year, supposedly, they're shorter. You know, for a while they were long, and now they're shorter. And I like the shorter ones, so I will probably make that. Maybe a tank top and maybe some shorts. I told you I'm really into shorts right now. And I'll have to look around in my fabric stash and see if I've got a print that will go with this. It's pretty. I like it. It's quality fabric, and I do like that. But I've got to call my sister. We found a wonderful, wonderful doctor here. And my sister lives about 10 miles from me, and she's just 1 year exactly younger. 1 year and 8 days younger than I am. I know! I'm going to be 74 in what? Too few days. And she's going to be 73. Anyway, she's had a lot of trouble with doctors, and her favorite doctor retired, and she's looking for a new doctor. So I told her about my doctor, and she has an appointment with him today. So I want to contact her and see if she's been there yet or what. And he's real close to me, so I thought I might see if she wanted to come over and play with material. I'll be back. Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Okay, a second ago I couldn't see me in this picture at all. So here's what I had on, yes, and so I came up here for a different reason. This room is a total mess. When, you know, as I'm working I throw everything on the floor, but I will clean it up. Remember this fabric? I was playing with it this morning, and I told you I was going to see if I had any fabric in the house that went with it. I had one piece, and it is a woven. One piece. Let me see what y'all think. I actually have two pieces. These little feathers I showed you the other day, I'm sure the colors, you know, they use the same colors every year in all the different fabrics. And so this color is totally in these feathers. So I found them in that, but in older fabric, I found this. And this is just like a major grandma fabric, I think. I'm like, why did I buy that? That's so granny-fied. But I'm going to make a tank top out of this. And then I'm going to make a topper out of this. So what do you think? What do you think? And you know, on TV, on YouTube, things never look like the right color. So what do you think? Does it look like the right color to you? It matches really, really good. So I'm going to make a tank top out of this. Why a tank top? Because if I'm going to wear, pardon my bra straps, y'all. Every top is different, you know. I'm going to make a topper out of this because every place we go I'm always freezing, in the restaurants and the stores. And I always grab a hoodie usually. So I'm going to make a sweater. I found a pattern in my stash of patterns called Blackwood Cardigan. I bet a lot of you have made it. It's an old pattern. I've had it for years. And I have it all taped together. It's one of those you have to print it out and tape all the papers together, have it all taped together and ready to cut out. And I'm going to make the short one right there. Unless I find one, a different one that has short sleeves. I'm sure I could probably make those sleeves shorter. How hard can that be? But if they're really big, then I got to deal with that. You know how that goes. So that's what I'm going to do with this project. Jerry's still going to be gone for a couple days, so I might play with this tomorrow. Fall's going to be here, and in the fall, you know, it gets cooler. But I hope you can see that matches really, really, really good. See? So let's play like this is a sweater. Let's make a sweater out of you, kid. All right, this is a sweater. It's a lot more. I'm going to make a pair of pants out of it too. And this is the blouse. See? I do this all the time. I play with my material. Let me get close. Does it look like it matches now? What do you think? It looks like I'm a giant box. I have a box boob. I have to go. I decided to put the window behind you, and maybe you can see me. So I told you I was going to make a bathing suit. It's not really a bathing suit. It's a fake bathing suit. The thing is, the people next door to me and the people across the street from me both have amazing pools, especially the ones over here. Gorgeous. Now, we knew the people over here, but they've sold their house and moved. And new people have moved in. We haven't even met them. We haven't seen them. We haven't seen their car. We haven't seen them. We haven't seen anything. And us being sick, we haven't gone over there to meet them. But, oh, what a pool they have over there. Really, really nice. So the people that used to live there invited me over to it. And the lady across the street's invited me to hers. But I'm not putting on a bathing suit. I have some, but I'm not putting them on. You know, real bathing suits from back when I had a body. So this is the new kind of bathing suit, and it just came out from, what's this place called? Love Notions. Love Notions. And it has a two-piece bathing suit in it. It has a tankini and a bathing suit bottom. It has a shorts, some shorts. It has the bra. But what I like is the tank dress. Whitney made it from Tomcat Stitchery, and who else made it? Karina made it. You guys probably all know what it is already. But I just wanted to tell you I'm not really making a bathing suit. I see pictures. Let me show you pictures. Yeah, look here. There's Whitney. And there's Karina. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Now see, I'm not wearing that. I'm not going to look like that. I would look like that probably. No, I'm not wearing that. So here's Whitney. This is what I'm going to make. I'm making this dress right here. And underneath it, I'm going to have the shorts. Now this is the regular bathing suit bottom. I'm not making that. Here's the shorts right here. And you can wear the shorts underneath this, and then with this and the shorts underneath, you can get in the pool. See? And so that will be my bathing outfit, kind of like in the olden days, you know, the way the ladies wore back then. Let me see what else they got here to show you. Some of these ladies, they don't care how much chub they have. If they want to show it, that is not me. Now here's a cute one. This lady, of course, is a really nice body. She's very young. So if I was her age, I would make that with the tankini on top. But I'm going to do the dress like this. and the shorts underneath. Here's the shorts again. See the shorts? And they're all made out of bathing suit material. See? And I put mine, it's probably on the floor. Hold on. See? I showed it to you yesterday, I think, on my last video. So, I wish it was a beautiful floral, but they didn't have a beautiful floral, and I didn't like any of their other patterns or colors or whatever they had. And wherever those ladies, a lot of them said where they got their bathing suit fabric, and in fact, I think it was Whitney. I went to the place, can't think of what it's called right now, but they have lots of bathing suit material, and then they have the stuff to make the cups with and the shorts with. You know, they have all the elastic and everything. And I bought all of that. It's here somewhere. Oh, look, hold on. I don't know if these are big enough. I got the medium ones. So I hope those are big enough. And then they have this bathing suit type elastic. So where did you get it, Joy? Oh, good question. I think it was called Style Maker Fabrics. You can always go to Tomcat Stitchery or where Karina is, and you can see where they got theirs. This says Raspberry Creek Fabrics. Raspberry Creek Fabrics is the name of this kind of bathing suit. Okay? So I don't know if I'm going to do the bathing suit thing next, in case the people, you know, the new people might invite us over, or if my neighbor across the street gets back. She has 6 houses, and she's in Colorado right now, I think. So this really could wait, and I could go ahead and make a bathing suit. I don't know, but I'll be back on another snippet, and you'll find out just as soon as I do. Oh, hi! Oh my goodness, I can't believe y'all are there. I can't believe I'm here. I am telling you, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm fixing to be older, I don't know. But it seems to be practically impossible to get my snippets done. I'm pulling in my tail of my serger thread here. You know about that, right? Let me get it set up here. Yes, because you don't want it coming unraveled. And I went all the way around the inside of this thing, which I'll show you in a minute. You remember the fuchsia fabric that isn't fuchsia? Well, I decided to make something out of it. And I'm not very happy with what I made. Did you see how I did that? You have to have a big eye needle. And so then you put the serger thread in the big eye and you pull it through your serged seam, and then I'm going to take a tiny bit of glue and glue it so it can't come out. I am well to the point where it's just allergies giving me fits now, okay? But sadly, Jerry has gotten worse. He has gotten a mess in his chest, and he's been sick for days. He got well for about a week, and then he just got sick again. And so we don't know if it's a relapse of COVID. Sorry about my phone. We don't know if it's a relapse of COVID, but I'm calling the doctor tomorrow. I want to get him in for a chest x-ray and make sure he's not getting pneumonia or something. A friend of mine told me that some people who've had COVID can get pneumonia afterwards. I thought, oh my goodness. So, of course, he doesn't want to, he's in bed. We watched church and had breakfast, and he's back in bed. He went back to bed yesterday and back to bed the day before. So this is very, very, very un-Jerry, and I want to get him to the doctor. And of course, he thinks I should go to the doctor, you know, if I stub my toe. But getting him to the doctor. Anyway, me feeling good and him feeling bad, I guess I can drag him to the car. If I have to. Fortunately, our doctor is real close. Okay, so you remember this non-fuchsia fuchsia. I decided to make a sweater out of it. Look at the back. If you guys don't have one of these, you gotta get one. What day is this? This is Sunday. I think it's July 28th. Boy, the days are going by so fast. I can't believe it's almost August. Yes, I should have cleaned my table up with this first. Do y'all have any of these? One of you told me you bought a whole case of them. They are wonderful. These are better than the ones you get at Walmart, these masking tape rollers. These are way good, and they have a lot of stuff on them, and they're better than the ones you get at Walmart. And it's called Evercare. I think they have a couple other brands there, but this is called Evercare. And you get a case of these things, and you get one of these things, and then you just put these on it like that, see? And they work wonderful. And I always clean my tables off. First, I go like this, and that gets some of the stuff. But then I go like this, and it gets a whole lot more. I have no idea who's dinging me. We just had somebody steal our credit card for the 1000th time. We've been on the phone for the last 30 minutes. And somebody tried to make a charge for $700, and they didn't allow it. They thought it was fraud, and so they didn't allow it. So fine, why is that a problem? So they discontinued our card, can't use it, and it's this credit card I use for everything, absolutely everything, because we get 2% back. So they've canceled it, and this is like the 3rd or 4th time. So frustrating. So anyway, I've got to go get Jerry some Insure Plus today, and I'll have to use the gasoline credit card. So see there, the stripes? That's from when I went like this, and you can see how much more. And it's not very dirty right now. This thing can get really dirty, and I may go through 2 or 3 of them doing this to clean my table. So yeah, where do I get it? Cleanersupply.com. Cleanersupply.com. They are wonderful little things. They really are. So, I'll show you this thing. I wasn't happy with it yesterday, but you know, I never like anything when I get done making it. You know that. And I didn't like this. So I'm going to try it on. It's way too warm. But this will be my take in a restaurant sweater. Maybe. I may take it today. The sleeves aren't hemmed up yet because I don't know if I want to cut them off or not. See? I need pockets, but I don't think I have enough fabric left. I really don't. Oh, yes, I do. I do have a little bit left. So I may put some pockets on it. This is going to be hemmed up 1 inch. I don't know. I suppose I should leave them long. They're a little bit too tight for a jacket, if I had a sleeve under it. But of course I can pull these up. So I was thinking I'm going to cut it short, I'm going to cut it 3/4, I'm going to leave it long. So that's where I was yesterday. Short, medium, long. Short, medium, long. Couldn't make up my mind. And Jerry was sick and I had to take care of him. So what do you think? It's my new non-fuchsia Fit Nice jacket. Yes, it's called, I made it once before, it's called the Callie Cardigan by Fit Nice System. There it is. I've made it once before. I have a picture of me. You want to see a picture of me wearing my other one? There you go. See? Remember when I made that one? That one is a woven. And it actually, I think, is much prettier than the one I've got on. I went in my closet this morning. We're supposed to do Shine on Sunday. Some of you watch Shine, my other channel. He's just been too sick. Last week, he wasn't here. And this week he's here, but he's too ill. He doesn't even have a voice. He talks like that. So, I'm so sorry, but y'all know we miss doing Shine sometimes. It's when we read the Bible, and you can't read the Bible when you don't have a voice. And y'all are so sweet. I need to go over to Shine, I guess, and do one by myself, but I hate to do that because people love Jerry so much. So, tell me what you think. Should I keep it? Should I toss it? Should I embroider it? Should I put some vinyl on it? Needs to be pressed. I like it better today. Always. I like everything I make the next day better. Even quilts. But this is heavy. It is heavy. This will be a deep snowstorm type jacket. I think. It has. And in fact, I thought the bust dart looks really terrible. You know, you're not supposed to have bust darts in knits unless you're Peggy Sagers, and then you put bust darts in all knits. But since it's so skinny, see how skinny it is? It's real skinny. I was thinking I might take the bust dart out and just gather it into here. And I think that would give it a better look without that bust dart in it. We'll see. I'm thinking about doing that today. And I'm thinking about making some more tops. Did I tell you I got in my closet this morning? I couldn't find a thing to wear. It's hot. It's hot. It's almost August. And I'm almost a year older. Of course, the alternative is you'd be dead. But I got a surprise box in the mail this week. I'm so excited about that. But I'm saving it for my birthday. I hope Terry's better by my birthday. And I wish my daughter would come see me for my birthday. But I wish a lot of things that aren't going to happen. So I want to make some new... I made those woven tops. You saw I made a lot of woven tops. I did. I made like 6 of them. Maybe more. But I want to make some more simple knits that are like cap sleeve, that are, you know, nice and cool, and they don't weigh, you know, they don't weigh anything. This thing weighs a ton. I don't know why some knits are so much heavier than others, because this knit isn't heavy at all. You know, there's a number that they put on the knits at Fabric Mart Fabrics and at Silhouette Patterns, and it'll say 2 ounces or 4 ounces, or I don't know what the other numbers are. But I don't know what those numbers mean. But I think from now on, I'm going to look for the lowest number there is, and maybe it won't weigh 5 pounds when you have it made. I don't know. I've got to go. I've got to go to Walmart and get Jerry some Ensure Plus vanilla. It's what he likes to drink. I mean, he feels so bad he doesn't even want to pick up a fork and eat a dinner. He just wants to drink something and go back to bed. And like I said, if I can get him into the doctor tomorrow, we're going. I'm going to let you go for now. I'm going to go run that errand and take myself out for a quick lunch. And I'm going to come back this afternoon and I'm going to make something. So I'll come back and show you what I decide to make. Don't you love these little tiny tubes of E6000? You know, Judy Kessinger that owns Fit Nice System. Oh, have you seen how thin she's gotten? Oh, I wanted to email her and say, okay, you got to stop. You are too thin. Too thin. She told me when I met her that she had COVID, and the result of her having COVID was it ruined her taste buds. She can't taste and she can't smell, so she doesn't care if she ever eats. She said she makes herself eat once a day. So that is a shame. That is a real, real shame. COVID didn't take my taste buds away. I mean, I have never been so sick. I don't think. Even when I've had surgeries and I woke up from the anesthetic, I'm like, where's my dinner? I'm hungry. I don't think I've ever been too sick to eat in my whole life. Okay, friends, I'll be back after a while. So it's 2:10 and I'm back. I went to Walmart and I got Sideburns some Ensure Plus. He got out of bed, drank one, and went right back to bed. So let me show you what I did. Here's the dart that I think looks terrible. Evidently, I put most of this dart down into the bottom of this garment because that's a very little dart. So here's what it did look like. Remember, this is kind of a Ponte knit. So here, I just took it out. Can you see it's been unstitched? And I just gathered the fullness of it into the side seam. So I'm going to press it and put it on. My iron has this thing where even if you turn it on, it won't come on unless you put it down and back up again. I don't know what that's about. These people who invent irons, have they ever ironed anything in their entire life? I don't know. I have my doubts. So I just went to Walmart to get the Ensure Plus for Sideburns. And I thought, oh, I'm going to go look at the patterns just because he isn't here, and so I can. And so I went, oh my goodness, they had the rattiest, dirtiest looking one Simplicity catalog. And I looked at it for about 1 minute and turned around and walked away. You know, they don't have decent prices. Oh, it's my iron. Every time I hear a sound, I'm like, what's wrong with Jerry? So they don't have decent prices at Walmart. I think their patterns are 30% off, which is outrageous. And do I need another pattern? No. So I just decided, get the Ensure and come home. Let me press this. All right, so let's try it on now and see if it looks better without that crazy dart in it. I'll show you before and after. This is before, and you can see when you sew a knit, the dart hardly ever comes out in the right place. It's way too low. I could have raised it a whole inch at least. So it's too low, but according to Peggy Sagers, it's not. According to Peggy, anywhere within a 3-inch circle around your apex is good for a dart, but I don't agree with her. Okay, so that's in, and this is out. You're seeing it before I see it. I'm gonna go out to the mirror and check it out. Yes, I am backed up to a shower curtain. There's no windows in here. It's almost 5 p.m. and I'm so tired of this garment. I like the front. I like the sleeves. I like the pockets. I like the bust dart went away, but something is weird about the back. It's like it has too much fullness right here or something. So I don't know about that. I need to go upstairs to the 3-way and I need to wait till tomorrow to do it because I'm really tired. Hey, I guess I could pull my sleeves up, couldn't I? I made the sleeve bigger. I cut it open and spread it to make it bigger because there's no way I could get this over anything else on my arm. You know, it's supposed to be a coat, and coats need to have bigger sleeves and be able to go over another garment. So that's it for today. I'm not tired, but I'm kind of depressed. Jerry's been sick for so long, it's getting me down, and I'm not sick. He's not coughing, his nose isn't blowing, he doesn't have a fever. And I'm like, you're just pretending you're sick, you're not really sick. I don't say that to him, but that's what my brain says, you see. Terrible, awful nurse. I want him to get out of bed and come out here and let me cook dinner for him. I said, don't you want to get up and have dinner? No, Joy. So he just wants to have Ensure. Ensure for lunch, Ensure for dinner, Ensure for breakfast. Oh, I know he's not that ill. You know, his heart rate's fine, his blood pressure's fine. I can't imagine what's wrong, but hopefully we'll find out tomorrow. Evidently COVID has been a whole lot harder on him, but he got well for a week and was okay. And then this happened. So, one day at a time, I'm going to try to adjust my attitude. I don't want to be single. I want my husband. Okay, I'm going to go up and see if I have anything worth putting on YouTube for y'all to watch. Y'all probably watching the Olympics anyway. So, I'll be back. Here we are on another Monday. It's already noon. Not my fault. Jerry's been sick for the last 5-6 days. And so, got really bad this weekend. And let me pull my pants up, y'all. Jerry's been sick for the last 5-6 days, and he was really bad Saturday and Sunday. So first thing this morning, I called the doctor. And our new doctor is so nice. His office, his girls. They didn't have an appointment until Wednesday. And I said, is there any way I can get him in today? He is having a really hard time, and I'm afraid he might be getting pneumonia. And so the girl said, well, I've got a couple people that might want to cancel. Let me call and see if I can get you in. She got us in at 9:20 this morning. So Jerry's been there. He's had Q-tips stuck up his nose in one place. Then we went to the lab and they stuck some more Q-tips up his nose. And then they took 2 vials of blood and they x-rayed his chest. And he doesn't have the flu. Evidently in the doctor's office, they can stick a Q-tip up your nose and tell you if you have the flu or not. I didn't have that done, thank goodness. So they said, you don't have the flu, but he's got something, heaven knows. So we're waiting for the test results to see if they're going to give him an antibiotic or something. Very, very low fever, like 99. But he's been really worrying me. He's been worrying himself, and he has been super gritchy. But he is out of bed this morning, so he had to get up and go to the doctor. So he is still out of bed. He's been going back to bed every morning and like staying in bed most of the day. And that's very worrisome because Jerry doesn't do that. Even, you know, he can be sick and not go to bed, usually. Of course he is. We're both another year older all of a sudden. Me August and him September. So, you can only be thankful for that. You know, not everybody still has their husband. And so I am very thankful. Don't get me wrong. I'm very, very thankful. But I'm telling you, he's still gritchy. Philly said, he's a man, he's sick, he's gritchy. End of story. So far I've taken Jerry to the doctor and brought him back home and had my breakfast twice. I had breakfast for breakfast and breakfast for lunch. So I don't know what I'm going to do the rest of the afternoon. I know what I need to do, but I'm telling myself, oh, I couldn't possibly run the vacuum cleaner because it would bother Jerry and he doesn't feel good. See what I mean? How can you clean when you have a sick husband in the house? I've been checking my comments and several of you asked me for names of quilts. So right here, we're going to do Name That Quilt. Okay, we're going to play Name That Quilt this morning. This one is Kitty Quilt, and the name of the pattern is Purrfect Library. Purrfect spelled P-U-R-R-F-E-C-T, Purrfect Library. There used to be a kit for it, but there's no kit anymore. But I think you can still get the pattern. I didn't buy the kit. I think I bought the kit for the first one that I made Viv, but this one I just used all my own material for. Continuing with Name That Quilt, this quilt is from Laundry Basket Quilts, Edita Sitar, and it is called Blue Escape. I believe the pattern is $12. So if you go there and you search Blue Escape, or you go to the patterns and just scroll down, you'll find it. Here's the other one somebody asked me the name of. I can't find the name. I'm thinking she named it Chicago, but I can't find it on her website as Chicago. So if you go to her website, laundrybasketquilts.com, click on blog, and then scroll down until you see the little pictures and the names that say Mystery Quilt 2024. And the mountains were step number 6. There were 6 weeks, 6 steps. And the mountains were 6, is that right? And then the sunset was number 7, I think. And I don't have a sunset. I don't know if I'm going to do a sunset. I think I'm just doing a sky. Okay? So, go to the blog, look for Mystery Quilt 2024, and you should be able to find, and do it quick because she's going to take it down. Right now you can print out all of the 7 steps, and each one's like 10 pages each, and you can print them all out for free and get the pattern for free. You just go to the bottom of each week's lesson where it says PDF copy, something about PDF, and you click on that, and then a printable version will come up for you to print out. Okay? And I think that's all the quilts I got asked for. So now that you know the names of the quilts and where to find them, I think I'm just going to wrap up this snippet video so I can get it online. I need to have some videos up, I'm telling you. My checks are getting so small. But it's my fault. It's totally my fault because I haven't been making enough videos. But sometimes I just think, well, they don't care about this and they don't care about that, and who cares about this and who cares about that. Did you see my new chairs? I think I even told you about my new chairs. I got 3 of them. The third one took a while to get here, and it had already been opened before we could tell. But it's okay, and it was the only one left, so we kept it. So I found these little chairs. See how little they are? Isn't it cute? Just little. And it came with a little pillow, and love the blue with my Blue Escape quilt. Very nice. So happy about that. So I'm going to let you go for now. But if I start doing some new project, I'll come back and I'll start another Snippetville. How about that? Bye for now.